I just don't know what's happening here.
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Marvel Legends MALEKITH. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. In the background, we have the big Avengers Avengers MALEKITH. Up top, Build-A-Figure Cull Obsidian. On this side of the box, we have MALEKITH. On the other side of the box, we have MALEKITH. On the bottom, words, things, barcodes. On the back of the box, we have the rundown of all the figures needed to build Cull Obsidian. And up top, we have MALEKITH again. And we have his bio in multiple languages. Hooray for languages! And that's basically it for the packaging. And moving right along, here we have MALEKITH, and here we have the point in this wave where it's just a case of, I bought this figure because I needed the Build-A-Figure part. But hey, it is what it is. But let's get in close here so we can take a look at the head sculpt. There's a very nice head sculpt, a very evil grin going on there. So you got the two-toned face going on, got the nice blonde hair, which actually has some highlights in it. Actually very nicely sculpted. Very nicely done head sculpt. You see he's got his two-tone suit going on there. You got the shoulder pads. Got some gold there on the wrist. You can see he does have a little strap here with some pouches. There's a separate piece, just in a rubbery material. And the bottom here of the suit is just done also in a rubbery material. So it just bends out of the way. So very nice. It doesn't really hinder articulation. And down to his feet, and move up the back. Just a lot of two-tone goodness. So there you go. And articulation-wise, the head is on a ball joint. You do get some wiggly. Head can also look up a bit due to the hair. You don't get too much up, but you do get a good amount of downward movement. The head can rotate. It'll move the shoulder pads too if you let it. You can see the hair is actually soft as well, so we'll move out of the way. So you can actually get him looking in pretty much any direction you want, like I said, except for straight up, because that's where it is. There is some hindrance there. The arms can do a full 360. As you can see, the shoulder pads are a separate piece here. The shoulder pads and the collar are their own separate piece. It just kind of floats around there. But it will move out of the way to accommodate the movement. Arms can move outward that much on very stiff joints. Yeah, bicep rotation. You have a double jointed elbow. So you have some pretty good range of movement there. You do have wrist rotation as well as that hinge for inward and outward movement. You got the ab crunch there, which is clicky. It's a clicky ab joint. You do also have waist rotation. Legs can move forward, that far, back, that far, outward, that far. You get thigh rotation. You get a double jointed knee. And you also get a little boot cut there. So you have rotation right there. And the feet, they can move up, they can move down, and you have the tilted jaw. Now, as far as accessories go, he does include just one. He includes a sword, which is pretty nicely painted. You got some nice gold there on the handle. The blade is done in a very nice gunmetal gray there. Looks quite cool in my opinion. And you can wield his sword. The fingers are quite flexible, so you just kind of get in there. And he does hold that very securely. There you go. He's got a sword for slashing and slashing and slashing some more. So there you have that. And for comparison, here he is with his wave mates, Black Widow and Thor. Black Widow doesn't want to stand. There you go. There you go. There he is with Black Widow and Thor. And here he is with Ant-Man and the Wasp. And the last thing to talk about is the Build-A-Figure part. So MALEKITH here comes with the right arm of Cull Obsidian. And again, just like every other part of him, very nicely detailed, nicely painted. You got some armor there and all that good stuff. And you do also get his big old battle hammer here. It's also pretty nicely done. So you get his arm, you get his weapon, and now we can bring in Call Obsidian here, and we can pop his arm on, get it under the armor here, and give it a push. There we go. And we can also give him this weapon, get this wedged into his hand, which is not very easy, but we'll get it. We'll get it. There we go. There we go. So he's got his hammer. We're almost done. He's just kind of missing a leg there. Can we get him standing? We're going to try. This is going to end badly, isn't it? Hey! Progress! We're almost done. And there he goes. So there you have Malekith, and you know, I'm going to say what I always say when I reach this point in a Marvel Legends wave. It's a nicely done figure, just no attachment to the character, and I just bought it for the Build-A-Figure part, but a nicely done action figure nonetheless, so there you go. Now, if you would like this or any other Marvel Legends toys, you can always check out BigBadToyStore.com. I'll put a link to their site in the description down below, so you can check them out. You can also check out my Marvel Legends playlist for any reviews you may have missed. Also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter. All of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Marvel Legends Malekith. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud. Palm in your face. So who are you exactly? I am Malekith, ruler of the Dark Elves. Elves? No, I'm sorry, I think you're in the wrong movie. Lord of the Rings is that way. I bid you good day, and don't contact me again. What are you talking about, Ed? He has spoken. You are not worthy of being one of his children. Away with you. What? I said away with you. Now that's just rude.